Welcome to Vietnam and Basic Training. Here you will learn the fundamentals of jungle warfare. Head to the obstacle course to get started. Let's go over movement. Sprint through the course, crouch under obstacles and vault over walls. Climb the ladder. Use it to reach vantage points on the battlefield. Now, walk off the ledge, use the bandage to heal yourself when wounded. Swim and dive through this next area of the course. Swim to get across waterways, and dive to avoid obstacles and enemy sights. You can only hold your breath underwater for so long. Jump over the obstacle ahead. The bayonet is a powerful melee attachment that can be equipped to your weapon. Do this now and attack the dummy ahead. When you're aiming down sights, you can lean left or right to peek around corners without exposing yourself fully. When you're up close, a quick swing can take out an enemy before they even know you're there. Going prone keeps your head low. Use it to crawl under barriers or avoid getting hit. Hell Let Loose is built around the command structure. Unit members follow their unit leader. Unit leaders take orders from the commander. Communication wins battles. There are 3 radio channels. Unit communicates with your unit members, proximity with teammates nearby, and unit leaders have the leadership channel to speak to other unit leaders and the commander. Open the tactical map. This is the tactical map. Use it to coordinate tactics with your fellow soldiers and keep track of the battle as it unfolds. Referring to the grid, icons and non-verbal markers are just some of the tools that can be utilised to support effective communication. These are all the different structures that can be placed during the battle. Squads use these structures to redeploy and get back into the fight. The placement of these structures wins battles. Outflank and dominate the enemy. The field pad allows you to build spawns across the battlefield. Equip it now to place an outpost. This allows your team to quickly deploy to the field. Now, climb the ladder to the next move marker. When words aren't fast enough, you can use a non-verbal communication marker to indicate different types of danger. Give it a go and mark the infantry targets ahead. Let's go over combat. Aim down the sights to improve accuracy. Shoot the targets ahead, aiming for the helmet to guarantee an instant kill. Running out of munitions in the heat of battle can be costly, so resupply from the ammo boxes if you need. Now, climb back down the ladder and move to the next location. Grenades are a powerful explosive item. Equip one now and throw it towards the enemies. Now let's learn the fundamentals of capture points. Head over to the next move marker. A capture point is one of the main objectives that both teams fight for control. A capture point is under a team's control when their numbers exceed that of their enemies. The team that controls the capture point has ownership over map territory. These are known as sectors and they dictate the flow of the battle. Now move inside the hard capture radius of the capture point. This is the most important location for contesting the objective. The capture point is contested. Neutralise all the enemies to start capturing the point. You've found an enemy garrison. Dismantle it to prevent enemies from redeploying and contesting the point. Good job. You've captured your first capture point. Check the map and observe the territory you've just claimed from the enemy. Well done. You've successfully completed your training.
Alright, take it out.
How do I just fucking... Shit's so fucking irritating. No, I want to go as an infantryman. Why won't it let me? You must join or create a unit in the unit management panel. I did! Oh, fuck this, man. Piss me off! Did I do this one? I don't fucking know. The only thing I can about do any fucking way.
Welcome to Vietnam and basic training.
I already did this.
Welcome to Specialist and Engineer Training. Specialist and Engineer players can work together to build structures that can reshape the battlefield. Let's start with learning about the Specialist role. Specialist players are essential as they can place supplies and ammunition for other teammates to utilise. A nearby teammate has requested explosive ammo. Get over there and supply them. An engineer has left a barricade blueprint along the road that needs to be built. Use the hammer in your loadout to finish constructing it. Any nearby teammates with a hammer can help speed up the building process as well. Great job, but we can do more. Upgrade the barricade to the next level. Certain structures, like the barricade and bunker, can be improved by using extra supplies. Once upgraded, they can withstand more damage and can even provide more cover at higher upgrade levels. A teammate's calling for supplies. Place them in the marked location. Supplies are the lifeblood of the team. With them, squad leaders can set up spawn points and engineers can build defences to help fortify your position. The squad leader is requesting you redeploy as an engineer and help secure your team's defensive position.
I don't know how. Redeploy as an engineer, though. How? I'm hitting redeploy! I don't know. I don't fucking know. Waste of money. Thank you. Fucking whatever, man. That's the way this shit's gonna fucking go this week. What in the fuck? This is all bullshit.
Welcome to Squad Leader Training. Here you will learn about the different types of spawn structures that can be utilised in a battle, including Before we start, it's important to understand sectors and territory. Highlighted on the tactical map is the capture point, which consists of a 2x2 grid square called the soft capture, and within it, a smaller circle known as the hard capture. The team that controls the capture point has control over sector territory. There are several types of territory, including neutral, friendly, unlocked, and locked enemy territory. Now, close the tactical map. The outpost is a spawn structure specific to your squad. With a shorter redeploy wave, it's the quickest of all spawn structures. Use it to keep your squad together and redeploy quickly into the battle. The outpost is the only spawn structure that can be built in neutral territory, and it doesn't cost any supplies to place. Observe the capture point being seized by our team and the territory changing from neutral to friendly. Friendly territory allows squad leaders and the commander to place garrisons at a lower supply cost. Now, close the tactical map again. Garrisons, unlike outposts, aren't limited to a single squad. Instead, they allow the entire team to deploy on them. The garrison costs less to place in friendly territory, and supplies can be provided by a specialist player, support vehicles, and a supply drop called in by the commander. Build a garrison in the highlighted area. A tunnel is a special kind of structure used by the NBA to build a network of rapid deploy locations. Build one now in the highlighted area. Observe the capture point being seized by the enemy team and the territory changing from friendly to unlocked enemy territory. Because our team lost the territory, all spawn structures we've placed have been destroyed. While spawns can still be placed within unlocked enemy territory, doing so requires a higher supply cost. However, in locked enemy territory, such as columns G through J, no spawns and tunnel structures can be placed in those sectors. Now, close the tactical map once more. Let's place a new garrison. It costs more to place garrisons in unlocked enemy territory. It's important to remember that garrisons need to be placed at least 200 meters away from each other. NVA garrisons can also be connected to tunnels. It's time to build your first tunnel network. Open the tactical map. Command has placed a tunnel in E5. First, select the tunnel icon, then select the garrison we just built to make a connection. We can now fast travel using the tunnel network. Start by entering the garrison. The time it takes to travel varies based on the distance between the two structures. Dismantling a tunnel or spawn structure will remove the placement cooldown and will free up space for the commander and squad leaders to place other structures of their own. It will also break any tunnel connections made previously. Now it's time to build a larger tunnel network. Open the tactical map again and let's get started. Remember, only the NVA commander and squad leaders can connect and disconnect tunnels. The distance between the two structures is limited, and garrisons can only connect to tunnels and not each other. Well done. You have completed your training. Welcome to Specialist and Engineer Training. Specialist and Engineer players can work together to build structures that can reshape the battlefield. Let's start with learning about the Specialist role. Specialist players are essential as they can place supplies and ammunition for other teammates to utilise. A nearby teammate has requested explosive ammo. Get over there and supply them. An engineer has left a barricade blueprint along the road that needs to be built. Use the hammer in your loadout to finish constructing it. Any nearby teammates with a hammer can help speed up the building process as well. Great job, but we can do more. Upgrade the barricade to the next level. Certain structures, like the barricade and bunker, can be improved by using extra supplies. Once upgraded, they can withstand more damage and can even provide more cover at higher upgrade levels. A teammate's calling for supplies. Place them in the marked location. Supplies are the lifeblood of the team. With them, squad leaders can set up spawn points and engineers can build defences to help fortify your position. Your squad leader is requesting you redeploy as an engineer and help secure your team's defensive position.